Top 10 Things to Do in Bangkok. Bangkok is Thailand's capital and most populous city, home to more than 8 million residents as well as over 14.5 million in the surrounding metropolitan area. One of the biggest tourist sites in the world is Bangkok, which receives over 16 million visitors yearly. We chose the top attractions for first-time visitors because the city is so big and has so much to offer. Number 10 Jim Thompson House. Jim Thompson was an American businessman who had a silk company and enjoyed collecting Southeast Asian art. The estate and its remarkable collection are now housed in one of Thailand's most popular tourist destinations, a museum. The visit within the home must be accompanied by a guide. Number 9 Yaowarat Road. On Yaowarat Road in Bangkok, there is a Chinatown. It is a popular vacation spot and well known for having a large number of restaurants. Number 8 MBK Center. One of Bangkok's largest shopping centers, known for being a great place to shop, is the MBK. The MBK has 8 floors, 2,000 shops and restaurants, and every day, over 100,000 people go there. The stores in the center sell both real things and imitations, so be careful to get what you paid for. Number 7 Chaosen Road. The shortest and arguably most well-known street in Bangkok is Chaosen. It's about a kilometer north of the Grand Palace. The street has a range of travel agencies and stores that may accommodate practically any demand, as well as reasonably priced lodging, primarily for backpackers and other low-budget tourists. The street has some pubs open at night. Number 6 Floating Market. A floating market is one where goods, primarily fruits, vegetables, and cooked Thai food, are sold straight from boats. The most well-known floating market is Domnan Chatuchak, which is located in Ratburi, not far from Bangkok. Even though there are many people in the market, the atmosphere is wonderful as you cruise over the market's narrow canals on a guided tour boat. The journey from Bangkok to the market and return should take roughly an hour. Number 5 Chao Phraya River. The Chao Phraya River travels through Bangkok on its way to the Gulf of Thailand. The best way to comprehend Bangkok is to take a tour on a long-tail boat or take a river cruise, as it is the most important part of the city. Some people live in floating wooden homes on the side canals in addition to the enormous towers along the river. Number 4 Wat Pho. The Temple of the Reclining Buddha, also known as Wat Pho, is another magnificent temple in Bangkok's ancient area. It is highly recognized for its enormous, reclining Buddha that is 46 meters long. Due to its proximity and the fact that the Grand Palace is located directly over the river from Wat Pho, you could visit both Wat Pho and Wat Arun at the same time. Number 3 Chatuchak Weekend Market. Both the largest market in Thailand and the largest weekend market in the entire world. Around 15,000 vendors and 200,000 visitors travel through this well-known market each day while it is open. The bulk of tourists visiting Bangkok undoubtedly go there because it is a well-liked tourist spot. One of the most famous open-air markets in the entire world. Number 2 Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew. The most famous monument in Bangkok is the Grand Palace, which is located in the area known as the Ancient City. After being built in 1782, it housed the Thai king for 150 years. The most notable building in the Grand Palace complex is Wat Phra Kaew, also known as the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. To enter the Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew, men must wear long pants, long-sleeved shirts, and shoes, and women must wear long skirts. Outside the palace, you can rent appropriate clothing if you are dressed differently. Number 1 Wat Arun. On the western side of the Chao Phraya River, you may find the Buddhist temple Wat Arun, also referred to as the Temple of Dawn. One of Bangkok's most beautiful and unusual temples, it is highly appreciated. Due to its beautiful design, prime riverfront location, and breathtaking summit vista, you'll need to climb some challenging steps. Wat Arun is a perfect place to begin your vacation to Bangkok. Due to their proximity to one another across the river, Wat Arun and Wat Pho can be visited together. There is a shuttle that travels across the river every few minutes.